Hello friends, and welcome back to Keefe's Kitchen. This week, I'm doing a recipe that I have never done before. Now, full disclosure, a lot of recipes I do I've never done before, or I've made but not that specific recipe, but this one is legitimately untested, untried. We're doing overnight oats. Overnight oats are basically old-fashioned oats. You want to get those. Don't get steel cut or quick oats because they'll turn to mush. And you do a ratio of 1-to-1 old-fashioned oats to milk. All right, you can do vegan if you want. Like you could do real like oatception and do oat milk and oats if you wanted. And you just put it in the fridge with a little bit of sweetener, maybe a little yogurt, other stuff overnight. It softens the oats up. Then you add some fruit and other yummy stuff, and you're good to go. Now, again, another full disclosure thing. I don't like oatmeal. I don't like it. All right, it's kind of gloopy, weird texture. Tastes like somebody took hot water to packing peanuts and just kind of melted them down and sprinkled a little sawdust on top for chalkiness. Like, it doesn't taste good to me. But I've heard rave reviews about overnight oats. So, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about it. Let's make some overnight oats. All right, to begin, we need a jar. This here is a 24-ounce mason jar. You don't have to use a mason jar, but it's what I had, okay? So use what you got. And to what you got, we're going to add in a cup of oats. This is old-fashioned oats, none of that rolled or steel cut. All right, we want old-fashioned. I recommend putting it in something you can pour easily. And this is a cup of whole milk. We're going to add that right on top. Again, the ratio is 1-to-1 oats to milk. Use milk, okay? You could use water, but water's boring. And don't be boring. I know you're not boring. You're cool. And now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of plain whole-fat Greek yogurt. This adds to the creaminess and to the dairy level. Now we're going to add some vanilla. This is regular old vanilla extract. We're going to use about a 1/4 teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon. And this is maple syrup. This adds sweetness, a bit of richness, a bit of mapliness. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of that. And I recommend it, for sure. You need a little sweetness to this. And just to cut through all of that, we're going to do a little pinch. All right, no exact measurements here. A little pinch of salt right on top to cut through that sweetness and creaminess. Cap it off, tighten it down. Make sure you tighten it down because this next part, you're going to shake it. All right, shake it up nicely. We want to combine it. You know, we're not trying to make butter here. You don't need to shake it too much to churn it. Be careful, don't hit your hand on anything while you're shaking. But yeah, that's it. Now we're going to put it into the fridge overnight. Hey, look, it's the next day, I swear. Here are the overnight oats, and they have sat overnight. I gave mine a shake just to make sure everything was nice and well mixed. And now you could actually take this out and eat it as is on the go if you wanted. Add stuff into the jar, but I decided to pour it into a bowl for aesthetics. All right, so you can see it's thickened up nicely, and we're gonna start topping. All right, now I did banana because I like banana. You don't have to do banana. Also, coincidentally, this banana was about to go bad, so I had to use the banana. So, necessity is the mother of Let's try it again. Necessity is the mother of invention. Speaking of, I decided to try inventing peanut butter and jelly oatmeal. All right, I added some raspberries for that kind of raspberry jam sort of feel. And I know you're thinking, where's the peanut butter? Well, it's coming, okay? I added a dollop of Greek yogurt. Honestly, wish I could have left that out. A little too yogurty, but that's okay. Here's that peanut butter I mentioned. It's chunky peanut butter, the best kind. And to top it off, we're going to add some chopped regular old peanuts to add some more contrast of texture and some more peanutty flavor. And there it is. There's your overnight oats. Time to enjoy. All right, friends, the overnight oats are done. Now, I have to be careful because, there we go. You see the raspberries and the peanuts and the bananas. This will spill if I tilt it too much. Just for proof, you can tell that it's morning because I'm not wearing a hat. My hair is wet, and the clock says 8:09. So this truly is overnight oats. I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to try to get a little bit of the oats. Let's try it. Overnight oats. So the closest, first off, they're soft and chewable. They don't taste like I'm eating like a raw oat. The closest approximation I have to this is like if you got Honey Bunches of Oats cereal and let it sit in cold milk overnight in the fridge, but without those cornflake things, just the oats. And everything got soft and it tasted kind of like cereal milk and oats mixed together. It's pretty good. And then I really like the textures and the flavors of the different things that I added in. So I really like banana and peanut butter, and I threw the raspberries in there for color, and also because I felt like a fruit other than banana would be nice. And it is. I hope you enjoyed, well, you didn't really watch me make it, you kind of watched me assemble it really. But I hope it's something that you'll try, especially as we start to get back to going to work, going to school, other things like that. Having these quick breakfasts is a good idea. So I hope you make it, and if you do, let me know. If you don't like oatmeal, maybe you'll be like me and you'll be a convert and you'll enjoy this. Anyway, I gotta go. It's almost time for me to go to work. Thanks for joining me on Keefe's Kitchen. I'll see you next week. Bye.